So that just looks like the prototypical campus postcard. I mean, look at that. They should market that. They really should, you know, I mean, doesn't that just look so ivory tower, so academic? Well, some people just don't think that they can get involved with nature. They think that, you know, that they're not invited. You know, I can understand that. It's nice to be invited. Well, look at this. Here are just 2 tree trunks, but yet it's a veritable invitation to enjoy nature. I forgot how Cajun this town really is. There's no
background
locusts.
noises or something else.
I know, I feel like I'm in deep Florida in the glade. Whatever. Sometimes you think you're going to go out and have a nice little PG experience in the wood. Ends up being a damn Nam movie. I can hear him. I can hear the choppers.
Every new beginning represents the end of whatever it was that came before.
But ironically, like, the ending is what just brings about the beginning of something new.
Yeah, but it's actually, you know, it's what becomes between the beginnings and the endings that's really interesting. That's the stuff of life.
Oh, I missed that part. Hello and welcome to RagnaROX. Well, hello.
Ah, there you are, Eve. Can you hold that? It's Eve. This is Adam. This is Eve. Sometimes life can get pretty complicated here in my little Midwestern college town of Bloomington, Indiana. And sometimes I come out here and Adam and Eve kind of put things back in perspective. Right, Eve? Yeah, she don't talk much. Adam, stop it. Stop it. I love you, Adam. I'm sorry. God, my allergies. Jeez, Louise. Oh my God, I was communing with nature in a most foul way. Look at that spider. Oh man, right in the eye.
Well, I would describe myself
What do you believe
as
is the foundation of history?
the foundation of history.
Well, the foundation of the universe, the origins.
Well, of course, I take a certain interest in my cultural heritage from the Scandinavian part of the world.
Really?
Norway and Sweden and whatnot. And so I've always been interested in the Norse mythology. And according to Norse mythology, originally in the beginning, there was nothing, right? There was just this void, this vast infinite void, which was called Gningagap. Gningagap.
Gningagap?
Gningagap.
Wow.
Okay.
Like a speech impediment there.
Now, of course, the same problem exists in this this story of origins, as in any story of the origins of the universe. How did we go from having this big nothing into something? At some point, somehow, at one end of Gningagap, there developed this realm of ice, and at the other end of Gningagap, this realm of fire, right? Muspelheim and Niflheim. And
wait, aren't those the guys that own the pawn shop downtown?
yeah, sure. So Muspelheim and Niflheim, the realms of fire and frost, eventually some of the fire and some of the frost kind of met in the middle of Ginnungagap, and a spark of life was created. Some of the ice melted with some of the fire, and boom, all of a sudden, this living thing emerged from the melting ice.
Yeah.
And this was Ymir, or Ymir, or Weimer, I don't know exactly how to pronounce it, Y-M-I-R, the first creature, right? A giant. And then this is where things get a little bit weird. And then this cow came out of nowhere, really.
Cow?
A big cow, a giant cosmic cow.
Kind of like Babe the Blue Ox?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So there's a lot of stories, a lot of problems. If you try to think
Yeah.
about this real logically, this doesn't make a whole lot of sense. You know, the frost and the flame kind of come together, and they make this giant Ymir, and then this cow comes out of nowhere, and the giant suckles at the udder of this cow, right? And that's
Okay.
how he's able to sustain himself and live in Ginnungagap.
Yeah.
Is by drinking from the milk from the udder of this cow. And the cow, in turn, is getting its nourishment from licking the ice in Niflheim, I guess. And there's a little bit of salt in this ice.
Yeah.
And this salt is enough to sustain the cow,
Okay.
right? Then,
Those Norse they were heavy drinkers, weren't they?
well, I don't know.
Okay. Well, it sounds like it.
Their gods were heavy drinkers, though, but but we're getting to that.
Yeah.
Hello. Wow, you've caught me in the trap that is academia. I mean, look, they make this lush architecture that just sucks you in. You know, look at this. There's a nice tree here. This is so scenic. But look at that tree again. It's a little frightening, isn't it? This is the great trap. This is the big lie. These buildings look so cool, and they're air-conditioned, and you probably don't have air conditioning in your apartment. I think ever since the fascists have come up with this architecture of making the common man feel ostracized and scared of them, that I sometimes get scared of the campus.
Oh,
Yeah. You know, look at it. Makes me already think, I cower before it's, you know.
It's fascinating to me, these myths, though, because this giant, it's the left leg of this giant and the right leg of this giant had sex with one another, right?
What?
And gave birth to a 12-headed boy. It's true.
Wait a second. No.
And
No matter where you're from, you can make a video. No matter where you're from, as indicated by this map, as a reference visual. So you thick-headed oaf can get what I'm trying to say. Other. I like others. I tend to check the other category. Do you? Shit, I didn't even find a quarter. This ain't my lucky day.
When I'm not feeling the best that I can be, I still know someone cares for me. Ask all the people who care. Ask all the people who care. When I'm not myself, 'cause I'm feeling kinda sick, ask who has the medicine that always does the trick. Ask all the people who care. Ask all the people who care. The pharmacist always greets me with a smile. I can see the pharmacist when I'm coming up the aisle. The pharmacist has vitamins to help me grow strong with a healthy mind and body. That's why I sing this song. So when I'm feeling better and good as new again, I'll be sure to visit Asco just to thank my friend. Ask all the people who care. Ask all the people who care.
It's the driving toe.
Me with a smile. I can see the pharmacist when I'm coming up the aisle. The pharmacist
that big fucking flag is still out at half-mast. They're still flying flags at half-mast for that bastard Richard Nixon who died. We're gonna have to do something about that.
Wasn't he impeached or something?
This is the church where I grew up, actually, here in Lexington, Kentucky. Crestwood Christian Church, where my brother's getting married. So I haven't seen my pastor in like 5 years, and I don't know what to think. He may like chastise me or force me to like...
Former pastor.
Former pastor, yeah. Former, most definitely former. Yeah, I'm a funky young atheist now. Yeah, I'm a funky young atheist now. I'm a funky young atheist now. The people here are really nice, and I really, you know, was never offended by anything that I was told or anything that ever happened to me here in this church. Let's go on inside.
And then, while the giant was sleeping, some creatures came to life in its armpit.
Well, I've had that happen before.
Yeah, haven't we all?
Yeah.
Excuse me, but my name is C-H-R-I-S-T-Y. My best friend and I would skate in my basement. We'd play the Tom Tom Club, and my dad would sit down there and watch us go like this. Yeah, I mean, we wanted to have fun, but my mom was upstairs doing the laundry. But anyway, they were my favorite. I loved the Tom Tom Club. Oh yeah, and then remember Close to the Bone.
Wow! Thank you. Look at this. It's a hip flask, and it says J and B on the rocks.
Wow.
On the back it says Joe. Yeah, and it's pewter. It's nice and heavy so that I can't lose it.
You realize I'm getting this for blackmail purposes only.
Oh yeah, blackmail. Oh yeah, I should probably take that.
Anything to say on your nuptial eve? Had too much.
So, yeah, pretty wacky, huh? And then while this cow is off licking all this ice in Niflheim, eventually, as it's licking, it starts to form this creature out of its licking. First the hair comes out, and then the head, and then the whole body of a man. Right?
Wow.
And this is not really the first man, though. This is kind of the first god.
Okay.
Right? And then this guy has a son.
All right.
Now you might wonder, well, how does this guy have a son without a wife?
That's a good question.
It's just conveniently omitted. Right, okay.
Hey, look at that T-shirt you got on. Wow, J&B on the rocks. I've seen that before. Congratulations.
Talking about honeymoons.
I'm just giving him a few honeymoon tips, although I'm just a wife of 8 months.
This is
Contemplative J.
J. Big J.
Did you see that? What? Daryl Hall and John Oates.
Who? Where?
Here.
Oh, we're going back into the past, aren't we here?
There. Daryl Hall and John Oates.
Oh, God, can you believe it? Hey, trivia question for the house. Who besides Jenny here knows what the most valuable animal in the entire world is?
Humans?
Nope.
Ostrich.
Nope.
Elephants.
Rhinoceros.
It's a very interesting question.
What would you say?
Well, I think this could be debated for many years to come. There are many possibilities that could be. It depends on what you value as valuable and what is the most worthy critter in the world.
Where did I learn to talk like this, I wonder? Do you actually have a real answer, like a particular animal?
Oh, well, I'm sure I do, but it would help to know the question.
Okay, what is the most valuable animal in the world?
I haven't a clue.
Damn. And what did you say, ostrich?
No, that's my answer.
Okay, and did you have a particular guess?
No,
Ostrich.
next one. An ostrich. An ostrich.
Ostrich.
Yeah.
Ostrich.
Why an ostrich?
Okay, well, you guys are all wrong. It is...
Llama.
I know.
What?
The diamondback rattlesnake.
Nope, sorry.
Because it has diamonds.
No, this isn't a joke. This is for real.
Real?
For real.
Is that
Excuse
like
me.
surreal?
Yeah. So I'll give you the answer to this question.
I don't know how to shut it off.
Can't figure out how to shut it off. He fix his watch. He goes off and this guy's every night.
He wakes us up.
Hey, I haven't given the answer yet. Now nobody can hear.
It's music and it's question answering music. It really is.
So the answer to my question, is in fact the giant bluefin tuna, which is worth upwards of $30,000 a piece. Tuna. There for you.
Right, okay. And then this guy, the son, has marries one of the offspring of this giant. There's actually most of the offspring of this giant they're grotesque, deformed, multi-headed, multi-limbed things, but occasionally a kind of attractive giant will emerge, and this attractive female giant. Anyway, they had kids.
Okay.
3 kids. And one of them is Odin, by the way. You might recognize that.
Oh yeah.
That name.
Yeah.
And Odin.
Odin, Indiana.
Yeah. So Odin and his 2 brothers get pissed off at this giant, right? Because he's this primordial, original giant, because he's so loud and obnoxious, right? And they attack him and kill him.
Okay.
And then all the blood that starts draining out of all his wounds becomes the sea, fills up Gadinga Gap and becomes the sea.
Okay.
Right? His body, they hack up into pieces and it becomes the earth.
Okay.
And his teeth become the stones, and his shattered bones become the mountains. And they put his skull up, and that's the sky. And his brains become the clouds.
Okay. So in other words, the entire world is just this chopped up asshole. Dum.
Oh God, that's great artichoke dip. Oh God, that's so wonderful. I love it. Oh, but it's so fattening. Oh God.
Here are some other rules to live by.
Rules.
First rule, have a concept.
Oh, the smart little bite snack that's big on taste.
Remember, this is video, not film.
I have big hair. I am very proud of my Southern cultural big hair.
It's going to be seen on a TV, not a huge movie screen.
But
Don't
doesn't
put
that...
that on television.
Experiences, not stories.
Tip number 1, don't eat corn chips when you've just smoked marijuana.
Although stories are fun, stories are great. I love stories. I'm a storyteller by nature. But it just sometimes doesn't work out on video.
Oh, wow.
What?
Is that your
You're
course?
throwing that?
Is there a bomb in there?
You're kidding. Why are you throwing
doing
That's
that?
what I had it made for.
A video, man, blow video. Because video is, once again, not film. Video's cheap. It's cheap, 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 cheap,
So
cheap,
use
cheap, 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 cheap. God, this really gets you going.
Cheap, cheap, cheap.
God, it's so cheap. Wow. This, you know what? I'm finding that I love this word. It just comes so smoothly. It just comes right out
It
of
must
me.
be a part of your character.
God, it must be. Uh-oh. Wow. You know, if you come to our therapy session for only $39.95, we'll say various words, watch you spell them, and let you know which words you have problems with and which define your character. Character. Dumb. Dumb. No, it's not accurate. It's not proven to be accurate in any way, as you've just seen right there. Okay.
So in other words, the entire world is just this chopped up asshole. Yeah, there's going to be people fighting over that.
Yes.
Oh, did you see mine? I'm not throwing it.
Well,
Matt
no.
Ian spent like.
But I would think you would put together 3 little posies and a ribbon and.
No, we went to Kroger's and said, give us something to throw.
Wait, this is Kroger's?
Yeah, $20. Kroger's.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, I know this song. This song's about getting high? Yeah. Wow, and my parents used to listen to this.
Go figure.
Wow.
Skyrocket from flight, acting into life. Yeah.
So in other words, the entire world is just this chopped up asshole.
Yeah.
So why don't you look at the camera and tell me your name real quick, okay?
Eva.
You're
I am
Eva. And you're our tour guide, right?
Yep.
So she's going to show us all the way around Lothlorien here.
Tell us your spiritual animal.
I'm a dolphin.
Wow, and look at the pretty paint on your eyes. I like it.
All right.
All right, well, she's going to show us around, all right?
All right. This will be fun.
This is Troll Circle.
Oh, okay. Okay. And what happens there?
Lots of people like to camp there, and the trolls stay in there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of like our troll guide circle.
Oh, okay. What are the trolls?
They're the people who tell people where to park.
Oh, okay. Here, we'll check out the sign here. Healer's Circle. Huh. And what goes on here?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah, nothing. They heal people in here.
Oh, okay. All right.
Oh, wow. What's in the big white teepee?
Well, I don't know.
We'll have to go look.
That's somebody's tent, I think.
What's your name?
Amanda.
Are you guys elves?
Yeah. I'm an elf. Yes.
All right. Me too. I'm an elf, too.
I'm an elf, too.
All right. What's that?
My favorite circle's up here.
Oh, right. Show us your favorite. See, this is the kind of tour guide we want. A tour guide that's willing to say what her favorite one is. You know, she's not just giving us the objective, boring tour. She's giving us the good tour.
Yeah, impressions.
Is this really going to what I expected?
Oh, that's great.
And at night we play in here. At night.
So this is the lightning circle?
Yep. This is the one. Here it is. Here's what goes on. Look. You can.
Oh, wow.
It's like a maypole. Hey, this might be a good gymnastic. Look, they've been using this as a maypole.
And lift your hands up. Okay. Can you go around now?
Why are we not focusing here? There we go.
Because you broke the camera.
Oh, okay. You have to warm up. You have to use some warm-up exercise. Do a couple more cartwheels.
Do some squats, right? Okay, we'll just do some cartwheels for a while. All right, good.
Go, Christy.
Oh.
There, you will sit around off there. Okay, you're pretty warmed up.
Oh.
Okay, now do we might get kicked?
Whoa!
I wasn't ready. 1, 2, 3.
Whee! Oh.
So you want to try? Okay, what the heck? Okay. Okay, stand and you're gonna sit back, sit, and then flip back from there.
Whoa!
Yay! Well, it looks like we just lost our tour guide because why?
We can go to children's circle for a few minutes.
Okay, well, hey, we didn't really lose her.
Yeah, we'll just go up to the children's circle
See,
and
there's
check
a
it out.
piñata breaking.
Okay.
And you guys can help with it.
All right, good. Hey, look.
This is Christy!
Remember?
I remember. He was from Harmony.
That's right, and I was in your sister's bunk.
Okay, they're going to do the piñata. Let's go.
Got your sugar ball candy. Now walk in a straight line. Walk. Oh, you did!
Oh, Christy's made some friends.
Not yet, silly. Okay, go. Walk in a straight line. Oh, you did! I got one.
That's the bathroom over there?
Yeah. But it's called the composter because it's natural, right?
Oh, well, would you look at that? It's a real toilet, huh?
Favorite chair.
Wow.
Wow, that's quite a trick you got there.
This is my favorite chair, Jay. This is where nature and man comes together in like a perfect harmony moment.
Wow. It's
Actually, man is really useless because the trunk is fine.
the trunk is doing all the work.
Yeah, really.
Oh, well.
Just, nature's always doing all the work. It's providing oxygen, the land, the air, but we're just kind of we don't really put up, and we don't give our end of the bargain. We are just not pulling our part.
Yeah.
We're
Well,
not
that's what
pulling
this
our own
place is
weight.
all about, though, right?
Oh my God! Look.
Hi, see?
Huh?
Can I see?
Yeah, you sure can.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, all three! Yay! We're the three girls. Just want to have fun.
Now you take picture of Lala.
Okay, all right. Here we go.
All right, hey.
Wow.
Hi, I'm Eva. Hi, I'm Amanda.
What's your name?
Katie.
And there's Christy.
Your name's Christy, the famous friend. You're
Yeah.
a super hit.
That's not my name.
You Mr. Babyface brat.
Now that's not something in the circle of love, but oh well. Sometimes it happens, doesn't it?
Well, I'm going to tickle her for saying Let me take a picture.
Wow. Whoa, hang on.
Let me take a picture.
Okay.
Quit it. How you going and tickle her? That's not a cuss word. Cuss words. Hi, Amanda.
What about cuss words? Why'd you bring those up?
Whoa, where are you going?
Those weren't cuss.
Oh, what one?
Follow me, guys. I said to.
Ah, so
Can I film some?
it's Amanda Cam.
Can I film some of it? No, I'm taking film. Yeah. I'm in the way. Can I film it? I got it. Can I film it now? Okay, now we're going this way.
Gotcha.
This way.
In a minute, yeah. Let's let Amanda.
Follow me.
At least we have a shorter version.
Yeah.
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 Amanda Cam is the 2-foot version of the show.
Yeah.
Christy Cam is the 4'10". Jay is the. Hey, them look
I
like.
try to get the top view going. 6 foot.
Can I do it now? No, still
The eyes of a child.
I'm at the hole. Yep. Let's go this way.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
We're going around in circles. Hello, Amanda. Ow.
You want me to take it for a second?
No,
Okay.
just around me.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
There you go.
Gymnastics dance.
Okay. Okay, go on. Can I look through it now? No.
Wow.
I'm using it. Hi, Kitty. My turn. No, it's my turn. She gets it. You had it for a long time, Amanda. She gets it now. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. She wants it, she'll get it.
Okay. Now let me show you how to hold on to it, okay? Oh, sorry. Yeah, like that and like that. And just use both hands and be careful with your step.
No! The misfits fan. Hi, Brandon. Hi, Lily. Hi. Hi, Katie.
Come and get the candy!
I'm coming.
To be spin 40 times.
One people that are blindfolded will come towards you.
Ready?
Get away.
One, you got it? Hold it out with both hands and smack it as hard as you can.
Oh, 2.
Oh! Take another big aim.
3.
All right.
That was 4.
Don't eat it.
Whoa!
Yeah!
You can still help
Oh,
out.
there! Oh, my
Whoa! Hang. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah! All right.
Okay, want to go yet?
Woo!
All right, through then. One more time, yeah! Watch out, everybody! Yeah! Yeah! Watch out, you
Whoa!
guys! Yeah, okay.
Yeah!
Yeah! Yeah!
Woo!
Go! He's gonna hit it hard. He's gonna knock those snow pops out.
All right, you did it, man.
That was you got Tootsie
All right.
You had Tootsie Roll on your strap.
Do I?
This is yours.
It's mine, a Tootsie Roll. Thanks. Wow.
Him!
I'll go these ones.
1, 2. She's a good swinger.
Oh, yeah.
Right at my feet.
Wow, congratulations. What is it? What flavor?
It's a sucker. I don't know what flavor it is. Read this. It is pretty good.
Oh, look at that. Candy flying everywhere.
Out of candy. I guess we need another one.
What flavor is it?
I don't know.
Well, I volunteered to work in the child care center for a while. I really liked it.
Yeah, was it fun?
Yeah, I like kids. They still have a reasonable facsimile of an open mind.
Yeah, yeah.
Although they do want their candy, and they really stop at nothing to get it. But I think that's also a good sign, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Shows they have some go-get-'em and spunk.
Tenacity. Yeah.
Because they're going to need it to live in this society. They're going to need to, you know.
Yeah, but I
Instead of
thought the whole point
candy,
here
they're
was to not live in this society. Or is it? What do you
I
think?
don't know.
Maybe
Cut
we should
this.
ask somebody.
But-
Hello.
I wonder what he thinks of these colors.
Hello. Hello. It's a big eyeball, isn't it?
Oh, no.
Yeah, you can.
She'll pick and choose her people.
Wow.
But
she's still a young bird, and she'll want to climb up. Now, right now, she's being submissive. She's checking you out. But I want to try and control and force that out. Lift your arm up a little bit. Your arm is a treat to her. Okay. When she grabs on, I have her trained to go for the small thing.
Here, it's tickling me. I'm afraid I'm gonna like start laughing from a bruise.
What's her name?
Her name is Coco Kelly. Want to go for a walk? It's so muddy, I haven't put you walking. You should go play in traffic.
Would she get down on her own, or would want you to?
No, she'll climb down on her own at home and, you know, walk over to wherever she wants to go. Stay out of the mud.
But in the yeah.
Walking bird, yeah, walking bird.
How are you? Yeah.
How are you?
Right now, we're going to Ancestors' Land, so maybe we can ask them what's, you know,
What's going
what is
on?
the purpose of this elf quest that we're on.
Oh, okay.
Now, Jenny, take my hand. This is very treacherous. Hold my belt loop. Yes. Wow. Because our chakras were totally in line, not.
Hey, so this is where the ancestors live, huh? In the cars? So they hide all the cars out here so that they can pretend that they don't exist. Is that it? Wow, check it out. There's like bells hanging down there.
This is to warn the elders that they need to or this is to warn the ancestors they need to stop making out because we're about to catch them. Yeah, if only my parents would have had bells on the front door. Believe me. Would have saved a lot of my ex-boyfriends' lives, actually.
What?
Oh, look.
Wow.
Oh. Now stand back. This is glory.
That's the good smell that you smelled.
Yes.
Wow.
Remember, I wonder if this is the silent tones that went back.
Can you sniff it?
I can sniff it. Sniff the pines.
This is like aromatherapy here with all these pines. You've just got to feel better after smelling this. Here we go. Here we are in the proverbial fork in the trail, and you know, my inclination is always to go to the left.
Yeah, because
but-
you're a leftist.
That's right, but you know, maybe I should go right.
Yeah, that guy back there said ignore all the paths that go to the left, didn't he?
I think so.
Which seems odd. He seemed more like a leftist, but you know, you never know these days. Just because someone's pierced and tattooed
Long
and has
hair.
and has long hair, just because someone has long hair doesn't mean they're a radical. I mean, look at me.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not a radical. I mean, heck no.
Yeah. So we've chosen the path to the right. Wow, what's going on here? Show me your card now or you're gone.
Hey, just because we're elves doesn't mean we can read minds.
I found it. Yay.
Ah, there it is.
I hope one time we don't get busted for like being sarcastic but meaning to be funny and people take it the wrong way.
Yeah, yeah.
That could be a real problem with our show. So if you feel like we're doing that to you, we're probably not. We're just Generation X and we really can't be happy with anything.
Yeah.
Because we're the crossroads.
We have to mock everything and, you know, that's
Act like
just how we
dickheads.
get off, you know? That's just, I'm sorry. I'm real sorry about this.
So in other words, the entire world is just this chopped up asshole.
Yeah, the chopped up body of this obnoxious giant.
All right, well, so now we have that understood. You better understand this.
May the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord's face shine upon you and be gracious to you. May the Lord's countenance be upon you. Peace. You may now celebrate your marriage with a kiss.
That's how easy it can all happen. Just 1, 2, 3.
It's just that simple, folks.
Sorry. That will never come off.
So Jay doesn't think this lipstick will ever come off, and he's rather upset about it. But it looks like it comes right off to me.
I think that, you know, we're succeeding. I know that we all have gotten a little stressed out at times, and, well, I just want to say that I think it's all right, and that it's understandable if we're stressed out because we're doing new and unusual things, and
So I'm premenstrual right now, and so my breasts are swelling and they're pointing upwards towards the sky.
Oh my God.
So check this out.
Oh, it's a good thing.
Yeah, we were shooting earlier in that church.
Where is it?
I left the camera bag open. When I came back later to fix things up, I looked down in the camera bag and there was a marijuana.
Oh, I found it.
I noticed the priest had been acting kind of funny
God.
there.
This is mine.
So how long have you lived here?
2 years. So here we are in Kentucky. Sweet person, come to know you today.
I got it.
I wonder why this camera smells like marijuana.
Oh my God! See, there he is.
Yeah. Yep. Howdy, partner. How are you?
Congratulations.
Yeah, say congratulations. Yeah, it's good stuff.
Just using
It's finger food. It's allowed.
I have kind of like these meat lumps here that are coated in some kind of embarrassing fluid. Then there's the chicken, of course, which comes after the egg. This again is covered in some kind of like yellow mucus. Hey man, if this is what it's like to get married, I might even try it. I'll never get married.
Wow.
Oh, excuse me.
Freak out.
Here's to drinking and sex and family. That's what it's called.
No, we're just friends.
Oh, just friends, huh? I see. So how long have you known?
Not there.
I think there's something embarrassing about catching a woman's undergarment.
Depends. If they threw it to you personally, then that's not so embarrassing.
They're being thrown by their newlywed
Kind of got it,
husband.
yeah.
If you're kind of one of the anonymous mix of people.
She just got married and it got to you accidentally.
Yeah, it's kind of
a
kinky,
bummer.
almost.
All eligible men.
Eligible men.
Are there any?
Eligible men? Your brother.
Yeah, Mike.
David,
He touched it first.
my God.
Hey.
What happened?
I burned my veil with my cigarette.
Oh my God, you're
Yeah.
kidding me. How strange.
It's only $300. Okay.
Okay, so let me get this straight. There's
Hey, that was Vera, the cat, attacking my microphone. She seems to be
amazed by it.
yeah. No, cats are. What can you do? They're bellicose creatures by nature.
Yeah. Bellicose. Now there's a word for you.
Sure is.
Yeah.
Not quite as tasty as Gningagap.
Yeah.
Or a RagnaROX, for that matter.
Well, what is RagnaROX?
The doom of the gods.
Wow.
As you can see, my bike is dedicated to the college lifestyle. It's even sprouted its own ivy. I'm friendly towards the Ivy Leaguers out there, although I'm not one. It was just because I didn't apply, not because I wasn't accepted or anything like that. Each flower represents my hopes, dreams, and aspirations. This flower is for the environment, and this flower is for world peace, and this flower is for that, I get a bunch of stuff that I want, and this flower's so that, I get a bunch of money too. I'm sort of like half cool and half not. But anyway, the miracle of editing, people, the miracle of fucking editing. One, two, three, we're out of here.
Give me love, give me love.
That's a different kind of love. That's the love.
You see how huge my pupils are right now? No, you can't really. As a matter of fact, they look kind of small, don't they? Little do you know. What is RagnaROX?
The doom of the gods.
Wow.
See, that's why I like the Norse mythology. It's kind of laden with doom. And fate.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Just there's something about it that's kind of compelling, hardcore.
Yeah.
If you will.
Yeah, it sounds more interesting than, a couple of people having sex in a garden and after, like, being attacked by a snake and eating an apple.
This is a sign which could represent a few things. There's a pink triangle which could represent sort of a gay rights kind of thing. Of course, we have an A in a circle, which looks like an anarchy sort of issue here. Also, it could be a peace sign with all the sort of lines going through it to make a peace sign kind of broken apart. So instead of it being peace, it's sort of anarchy.
Yeah, so it's kind of anarchist peace.
Yeah, or peaceful anarchy, one of those two.
This is the, isn't this a sign for anarchy? From, I believe this is a symbol for the punk movement, wasn't it?
That would be the symbol for anarchy.
Anarchy.
Anarchy is doing whatever you want, not thinking about the government.
It's the absence of government and social pressures. Do you know, I guess a lot of people would point to sort of the original libertarian philosophers, such as Thomas Jefferson, people who thought that there should be as little government as possible. So I guess he would, in a sense, be an anarchist icon.
I don't know any names. I know a lot of punks who claim to be anarchists, but that's sort of a different thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Famous anarchists. One's grandfather was an anarchist. Chrissy Paxson.
The only ones I could think of are the Italians that were on trial in the early 19th century for bombing somebody, Scalia trial or something like that. And I think an anarchist America would be a lot different than it is now, because right now you have a really centralized government, and then within that states with also centralized governments. And I think what we'd have were a bunch of little collectives everywhere, people just kind of working in a sense that working in a way that represents their sort of regional needs and that kind of thing. So I think it wouldn't really be shaped like this. It would be kind of like lots of little broken up places and stuff.
First of all, no cops, which here in Bloomington means fewer parking tickets. Probably not less crime though. No government. Basically, chaos. But I think generally once people get over the fact that it's chaos, it usually sort of settles down. And I think an anarchist North America would be pretty cool. But that's just me. I'm a different breed of cat.
I mean, if they just decided today's anarchy, you don't have to do anything anymore, you don't have to come to school, yeah, it'd be disorder and everything, but if everyone has a total moral set in which everyone said, these are our morals, and everyone had a high moral standing, then everyone could live in peace and harmony.
What would it be like to live in an anarchist North America?
Lots of fun, hopefully. That's about it, I would guess.
Do you think it's possible?
Sure, anything's possible.
Drum majors, Courtney Moore and Kristen Portal. Is your band ready?
Oh, God.
Ladies and gentlemen, we present the 1994 Bloomington North Band and Guard.
So here we are at a Bloomington North High School football game. You're looking at me very closely probably right now, and it's because we're looking through a telephoto lens that we have. It's a really nice thing. It allows us to get closer to people, and of course closeness is what it's all about.
We have Anarchist Diary and RagnaROX vying for footage. Vying for footage with RagnaROX and Anarchy Diary.
Yeah, I like that. So, you guys maybe don't think so differently, huh? You guys can be friends after all, huh?
Friends? With that guy? Would you come to the press box, please? Would you please come to the press box?
It's wonderful to hear some familiar voices up in the box up there. Mr. Rett, my French teacher.
Hi, Tiffany.
Bonjour.
Our special guest tonight is Miss Indiana, Tiffany Storm.
Love you all, go Cougars.
Miss Indiana, Tiffany Storm.
I love you all, go Cougars.
Tiffany Storm.
I love you all, go Cougars.
Tiffany Storm.
Love you all, go Cougars. Ow.
came before and what's going to come next.
It's like it's all linked together, but it makes no sense except that there's a link.
No sense at all.
Yeah.
That is the essence of RagnaROX.